Hello, Emily here from Create Your Future. And in today's video, I want to talk about identity shifting because as Neville Goddard always talks about, and as I talk about in every single one of my videos, as Amanda talks about, as all the other coaches here at Create Your Future talk about, the way you think about yourself, about the world, and about other people is how each and every one of those things is going to show up in your life. And therefore, your default identification with yourself and with the world is how you are going to interact with it on a daily basis. Hence, that will be your life. Okay, so I really want you to, in this video, come to terms with how you think and how you act on a daily basis is building your life. It is that simple. And we'll say it in every single video, yet it's still confusing. And I understand, because changing your world is changing habits, and that can be a repetitive cycle and a repetitive process. And that's why we're here as coaches, to help you dive in and actually stop these patterns and become somebody different so you can see different results. But I promise you, it is this simple. This is why I've created a course where you can use the daily mechanisms, the daily habits in that course, where you can catch yourself daily and see results daily. Manifestation is instant, is as instant as anything. This is a holographic reality. So once you shift your energy, which is thought is energy, focus, where you place your focus, you will see things. So if you want to create a reality where everyone hates you, well, sit there and think everyone hates you. You're going to hear that everyone hates you. If you want to create a reality where people throw money at you, sit there and think about and intend and imagine people throwing money at you, and watch how people throw money at you today. People throw money at me. Say it out loud. Create a reality where you want to see the things happen, because where your focus goes, you will experience it. There's no other way around that. Where your focus goes, you will experience it. So in this specific video, I'm going to talk about identity, because it's not just as simple as thinking, oh yeah, if I change my thoughts, this is what it will be. It's actually about catching yourself. Because we can all sit here and say, okay, I'm going to write down these thoughts that I want to say, and I'm going to go forth and make this throughout my day. That's not necessarily the crux of this whole thing. So in my course, I talk very in depth about how to catch yourself, because you're addicted to your emotional state. You're addicted to your identity. You're addicted to who you have been. And this is why I love my catchphrase, which is, you need to be, Delulu is the Delulu. You have to be delusional about who you want to be. And I don't mind if that's you saying, I'm going to be a reality TV star in Thailand, and you're currently living in the Midwest of America working at McDonald's. Great, let's be Delulu as if we're in Thailand already, you know? So about identity, you cannot maintain the identity of the girl that works at McDonald's in a small town in America and also have a celebrity status in Thailand. Such a random story, but it's just a good example. So we need to get down to, how do you think, feel, act here as being this girl at McDonald's? Maybe you're really frustrated with your reality. Maybe you're angry at your family. Maybe you're angry at your parents. Maybe you're overweight. Maybe you don't treat yourself well. Maybe you're self-loathing and your dominant thoughts are, oh, I hate this. How can I get out of here? I can never get out of here, which is valid. These are not like we're dismissing those as valid experiences. Everything is valid. But it's not necessarily the identity that you can carry forward to be the celebrity you want to be in Thailand or wherever you want to be. So what we have to do first and foremost is recognize that this is just an avatar that you are perpetuating on a daily basis with these identity statements. I can't do this. This sucks. I'll never get out of here. I'm angry at this. This is frustrating. Blah, 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 blah. Like, you can't kind of get there from there. But what you can start doing is start building the image in your mind of, what does this person or this version of me do, look like, whatever. And it's a bit like Neville Goddard's Barbados story, where he just imagined himself in Barbados until he was in Barbados. But he can't be in Toronto and Barbados at the same time. So if you cannot afford to go, if you don't have the money coming in, sit there and be the version of you that does have the money. Sit there and imagine yourself, because you are the god of your reality. And start small. Start with the intentions and the visualizations, and buy my course and you'll understand the meaning behind all of these things, but write it down. Write down, okay, this is how I was thinking about money. I will never have the money to do it, blah, blah, blah. Because the crux of the matter is, once you drop that story, you will be able to take opportunities. You will see people coming in and wanting to help you. You will create people coming in and wanting to help you. Maybe you will create winning the lottery. Maybe you will create an airline just flying you to whatever. Maybe you'll create somebody coming into McDonald's and scouting you. But you will not do that until you drop your victim story of your situation. You drop your identity of, I can't, there's no money, there's no this, there's no that, right? So once we drop the identity of where you are, you don't even have to force yourself to believe in the details of the new story, because it's sometimes impossible to do that. What you just have to start doing is realizing you're the God of your reality. You're creating all of this through your thoughts, feelings, and actions, and the way you're identifying with them, and place yourself in a neutral place. So just be like, oh yeah, actually, why? No, I'm not. I'm going to stop telling myself this. I'm going to stop telling myself that I'm broke. I'm going to stop telling myself that I can't. I'm going to stop telling myself that I don't have enough money. And I'm going to intend, no, I'm the God of my reality. I'm creating all of this. I'm going to make a vision board about being in Thailand and being Thailand's so random. I don't know how I come up with that. I'm going to visualize myself being in this reality where I'm a reality TV star, whatever it is that you want to be. Create a mood board, create intentions about how that would feel, how much money you make, how where you eat, you know, what you do on a daily basis. Create the avatar and identity of where you want to be. Because by proxy, you're going to drop the old story. When you emotionally get involved with the excitement of becoming somebody new, this will no longer have energy. Remember, everything is just energy. It can feel like our identity or our reality is real, but it's only real because we have so many feelings involved in it. We wake up every single day, we feel something about it, we invest more energy into it, we invest more thought into it, we pay more attention to it. So it just grows and grows and grows and perpetuates. But if you got up every single day and cut that habit, and you focus on the new intentions that you've created, you focus on the new reality where you're going, you focus on the fact that, no, people can throw money at me every single day. No, I can be this body type. I can live on the beach in Thailand. I can be a reality TV star. I can be this, I can be that. All of a sudden, your reality is going to shift to show you that is your reality. Because you're no longer looking at something else. That's as simple as it is. And that's the only reason you are living what you are living right now. So why don't we take the same energy that you're placing in that reality there and place it in this reality? Because your reality is going to show you exactly that. If you are struggling to follow this, buy my course. It'll be in the link in the bio. It will walk you through step by step to pick it apart, and also coaching down below as well. So identity is where you're placing your focus, the stories you were telling about yourself. And then it's also the stories that you're telling about the world. Maybe you're telling the stories of, oh, no one cares about me, no one ever buys me flowers, or nobody ever drives me anywhere, nobody ever. Great, that's exactly what you're going to experience. But if you re-identified yourself as somebody who owns mega mansions, and you said that every single day, and you visualized it every single day, and it's all you saw every single day, I am somebody who owns mega mansions, you're, lo and behold, that's the only thing your reality will start to show you, is the fact that you own mega mansions. It's a holographic reality that literally pulls into focus anything that you choose to focus on. I choose to focus on the fact that my SP doesn't contact me or doesn't like me. Cool, I'm going to see more of that. I'm going to focus on the fact that I want this and I'm longing for it. Well, great. Your reality is going to show you more of it. I need money. I want money. Well, cool. You're going to stay in needing and wanting for a long time. But what if you just sat there and realized that everything is you? This whole reality, holographic reality, is you. You can have anything or anyone, any amount of money that you want. What would you do? You would have it, and you would feel the feelings of having it. You would be living in that reality. So you have to live there now. Identify as that person now. She doesn't worry about money. She just is. She has money. She is consistently gaining more money. She is treating herself to nail appointments. She is flying to here, there, and everywhere. And she sits in that. How does that feel, right? So now that we have the image of what it is that we want to live. How does it feel? How can we cultivate the feeling of these intentions being true? Because if you live from that place and that is your identity and that's how you feel and that's what you feel and that you make real, if that's the case, then how can you feel that real until it's literally your physical reality? Because your physical reality is just a projection of how you're feeling on the inside, and how you're feeling is a projection realistically of the thoughts and energy that you're putting into the thoughts that you were telling yourself. Your identity creates your reality. So you have got to really hone down, what is the avatar that you are choosing to be right now? Do you want to have the experience of being the piano player avatar? Or do you want to have the experience of being the banker avatar? Or do you want to have the experience of being the Thailand avatar? What avatar are you choosing? Write it down, write down the intentions, feel how that would feel, decide if you want to choose that version of yourself, and then choose it. But you have got to commit to it every single day. It's no different to, I don't even know, like when you make a decision to be somebody, get emotionally involved in the process of becoming them. Okay. So this is it now. You've made the decision. This is who you are. I'm the God of my reality. I choose who I am. I'm no longer this version of me. I am this version. This is how I think. This is what I do. This is what I say to myself. This is what I know. This is the kinds of people that I want in my life. This is what I allow in my life. I am loved, I am doted, and I am adored. And then act from that place every day. Swamp your mind with those intentions. Swamp your mind with those thoughts and become somebody new today, tomorrow, every single day, because you have the power to do so. You are the God of your reality, and you have got to write your story before it writes you. Stop perpetuating something just because it feels real. It feels real because you place so much intention on it. That is it. Attention and intention. So what if you just took that attention and intention and placed it on something else? That would feel real to you eventually. Sit in meditation, feel it until it feels real to you, and then run with it. Run with it until it feels like that's the only thing you've ever known, because that's how it works and that is how simple it is. And if you need help, book a 1 hour coaching session below, buy my course, and I promise you it can't be any simpler than that. Like it's just so simple. And it's just a process. You just have to cut your habits in half. You have to cut them where they are, and you have to become somebody new through your thoughts, feelings, and actions every single day. Okay, your intentions placed in your life will create your life. Your focus on those will create your life. I am. I have, people do this to me. All of these things, they have to be in alignment with what you want. Okay, you are the one creating them. There's no two ways about it. It's you. Change your thoughts and you will change your life. Change the direction of your thoughts. Change how you interact with your thoughts. Change how the thoughts interact with you, and you will change your life. But you have to catch them. You have to catch them in the moment. You have to catch them in your situations and redirect them. Okay, well, I'm scared I haven't got enough money. Oh, I intend that I always have enough money for everything I do. I intend that money comes to me every single day. I intend that people throw money at me every single day. I intend I make money every day. My bank account is always overflowing. Every day I make income. Every single day, there's money flowing into my bank account. I always have enough money for everything I ever need to do. I always have enough money for food. People always feed me. People always give me cash every single day. You have to create stories where it's real, and then it will become real. You realize how instant of a manifester you are. Oh, people don't text me back. People text me all the time. In fact, I never have to make the first move on anything because everybody's throwing opportunities at me every single day. People are taking me for dinner. We're going for fancy restaurants, where whatever it is, create the stories that you want. People buy me flowers. People dote on me. People really love me. You have to create the stories of abundance that you want to live, and repeat them to yourself every single time the fear comes up. No, money always finds me. I make so much money. It's always here. Money just falls from the sky. Love, flowers, chocolates, DMs flow from the sky. Dates, whatever it is that you want. Engagement rings flying from the sky. Your favorite meal, people just want to take you out all the time to get your favorite meal. People just want to buy you things all the time because this is your reality. This is your reality. Like, so you don't have to feel bad about it. You don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to feel shameful. That's part of the illusion. That is part of the illusion that you created when you came to this earth to be limited and forget who the heck you are. But shame is also something that, and shame and guilt and embarrassment, all these things are also things that you engage with, but you don't have to. It's like anything else. Take your attention away from it. Don't give it your energy. You will never feel that again. This is your reality. So if you want to create it where you have sugar daddies left, right, and center, you'll have sugar daddies left, right, and center. If you want to create it where you have income streams from 17 different avenues, create it. If you want to create that every single morning, your neighbor Bill down the road brings you a salad bowl of fruit that you love from his tree in the back garden, create that. Like, this is literally your reality that you get to paint a picture with, and you get to form anything in this world that you want to form and not feel bad about it, because that's a choice. That is a choice. At the end of the day, guilt, shame, choosing to be broke, investing in like self-hatred thoughts is a choice. It's a choice when you know that you don't have to do it. You know, when you realize that all of this stuff is an illusion and you can be anything and have anything in this world because you're the god of your reality and you're the creator of all this stuff with your thoughts and your energy. Feeling shame, guilt, broke, all these other things is a choice. And it becomes very, very evident that you don't have to make that choice every single day once you start using these tools on a daily basis. So write it down, catch your feelings, catch your thoughts, catch everything in process, create something that you want to live. Like, if it is money that you are focused on right now, close your eyes and just imagine a windfall of money falling on you right now, because none of this is real. It is just energy. If it's a text that you want, sit there and just imagine the text just like blowing up your phone and intend it. Like, they always come in. Like, I think about that person. It's real, because everything is just energy and you're making this whole thing up. That's it. Okay, so imagine yourself there, imagine it happening, imagine the money coming in, make the statements, make the intentions. I intend that I'm a powerful creator and it just happens right now. I intend that money finds me today. Money always finds me. I get paid every single day in the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. I get messages from the people I love every single day. I'm doted, I'm adored, I'm cherished, I'm pursued. I get bought flowers on a weekly basis. Like, I have the most beautiful home. Create the life that you want to live and intend it out loud. Your words are spells. Spelling is called spelling for a reason, I like to say. Record yourself saying it, write it down on a piece of paper daily. Remind yourself daily, ingrain it daily, make it like physical for yourself, like plant it in the earth for yourself, so to speak. You know, do like a body exercise where you say it and you touch your body, so that whenever you touch that part of your body, you reassociate with that intention that you made. Do something that's really, really, really going to ingrain this new reality into your life. Okay, ground it, be it, do it, feel it, think it, say it, everything. It is that simple. So like I said, book your session today, buy the course, and allow your life to just change rapidly, because that's really how it works. And I will see you in the next video if I don't see you in a session, and best of luck to y'all.